Huh. Well, it's... Okay, that's a table. You ain't... Oh. What the... Oh. 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 Wow. Well, that's new. This is going to be a different one. Welcome to the Forest River Campsite Reserve 27MR. You're looking at 34 feet, 8 inches, 7,200 pounds dry of a couples/family coach. This is that surprise the grandkids are coming over coach. What am I talking about? The 27MR is highlighted by a king-size bed suite in the front, midship kitchen, as well as dining, entertaining area that doubles as a sleep area, rear off-camp corner bathroom, and a bunk room like I've never seen in my life, which is where we're going to start. Now, I know it may look like I'm in the middle of a Rod Serling type of episode right here with these two doors, but they do serve a purpose. The only thing that I would advise these door handles, because of the way they do open, I would get some pads and put them on there so you don't keep knocking the door handles. But yes, there is a method to the madness when you're talking about this setup right here. On the rear camp side is going to be the bunk room. Now, this is a modified entertaining area that has a new style bunk as well as a roller cabinet and plenty of storage. Because what you'll find with the campsite reserves, storage abounds all over the place. Now, this rear bunk area, you do have the bunk and the slide with a twin as well as a jackknife sofa. But what's cool about this, I have yet to see this style of bunk mechanism. Now, the Teddy Bear Series mattress, sure, they're comfortable, they're fine for the kids, even for the adults. Go ahead and get a mattress topper. But you'll notice giant square window in the slides because we got square windows in our house. Why not have them in our home away from home? But check out how the bunk gets out of the way. Pull it forward, lift it up, it locks into place. It's gas strut supported. Plus you have these metal clasps to help keep it in place when it comes down, and the lock latches to keep it in place when it's up. Then underneath, I got my jackknife sofa here. Kids can sit down, entertain. What I thought was cool about this area, great for storage if you're a couple. If you got the grandkids coming or you're doing the family weekend getaway, this is the area the teenage kids could come hang out and enjoy their own meal. But you have a gaming table. So if it needs to be entertaining or gaming, you can put the TV here. You got the cable connection, 110, console stand here. You see where I'm going with this, right? Because I love my PS5 and my Xboxes. Bam, I got it there. We can kick back and chill. Or if somebody's watching TV in there on the main entertaining area, you could come in here and watch something else. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Golden Bachelor. Bam, we got all bases covered. Then add that to the fact that they're going to throw in not only additional storage, but additional sleeping space. What am I talking about? Check this out. I've never seen a roller cabinet closet ward in an RV. So you got the box storage to keep your stuff secured, keep it organized. I got a ward bar so I can hang some stuff, more storage down there, and another Teddy Bear Bunk Series mattress that is bigger than the twin that you could roll out here on the floor, act as a trundle bed if you needed to. Or take it outside, let the kids sleep in front of the TV and the fireplace. Or if you're like me, you got the bad back, the sciatic, throw that on top of your mattress on the master bedroom. You got some additional padding. Gaming, storage, sleeping, entertaining, as well as additional sleeping space. They check in the boxes. All right, let's go check that living area. Campsite reserves are known for storage. Now, as soon as you walk out of the bunk area, you got the off-camp bathroom, which is highlighted by an oversized bowl, shower surround, as well as corner vanity. Let's check that out. Now, oversized sink right here, giving me plenty of space. Mirrored medicine cabinet is also angled. The thing that I love about the campsite reserves, they maximize the space. And for the area that you have at these price points, holy cow, man. I got storage underneath, tankless water heater, GFCI, max vent fan, which moves about a foot of air per second. And look at my bowl. Yeah, I got plenty of room. I'm good right there. Shower surround has a mini tub as well as a skylight, which gives me a ton of headroom, and my upgraded shower handle. You're not going to find these in a lot of RVs, and I love how you can go from the tight to the massaging to whatever. Matte-like features, corner notches, little shower surround, so I'm not, or a little tub surround for my shower, so if I'm washing the kids or the dogs, I don't have to worry about the spillover onto my upgraded flooring, which, by the way, this linoleum, slip-resistant and easy to clean, and goes throughout the whole entire coach. Speaking of the rest of this coach, take a look at my living area. Highlighted by oversized booth, jackknife sofa, huge square windows, and an L-shaped kitchen, entertainment center, additional pantry, and air fryer. What else we need, Ernie? I gotta tell you, the only thing I'm not crazy about, though, is the layout of those doors. If two people are coming out at the same time, that's going to be a pretty comical series. I want to see it, but I don't want it to be in my RV. You know what I mean? So we come into the kitchen area. You got your Furion oversized fridge freezer combo that is the French door. Big fan of these. They put these in last year, and it just gives you so much more access to the space that's inside your refrigerator. Absolutely love these. Your Furion HVAC controls are right here, as well as your slide control for the slide room back here. Making this coach, is it turtle friendly? Well, when the main slide comes in, you'll be able to get into the bathroom. Just be careful. Just letting you know that now. Press surface countertops in my kitchen here with the L shape. I got my recessed 3-burner cooktop, giving me more prep space, as well as that steel style grate. Let me take that off. I don't want to mess that up. For my 3-burner cooktop, making the pots and pans a lot easier to move around. Huge square window, coffee mug holder here, or utensils, whatever you want to use them for. I put my flip-flops up here because it adds to the, yeah, it does. It helps when I'm cooking the bacon, Ryan. It is. Well, I mean, it's odoriferous emanations. But I do have a max vent fan here, too, so it'll move another foot of air per second. High-rise faucet with the sprayer. Cutting board cover that's bamboo, as well as a drying rack. Plus, you got the cup washer here. Also does great with the baby bottles. Now, the information area right here is also very nice. Not only do I have the USB charging with CNA, they give you a voltage meter right where all of your controls are. I can't tell you how important that is, because if you come in and you try to run the slide out and it doesn't move, and you see you're at 11 volts, well, you need 11.8 to run the slide out, so you'll be able to tell there. You can also cut on your heated tank pads, because you do have the 12-volt pads for your tanks, as well as your water heater, run out your slides, and cut on all the lights and check your battery and your tanks. 52-gallon fresh, 38, gray, and black. And for your storage space in the kitchen, solid wood construction, full extension drawer guides. I love how Campsite Reserve capitalizes on the space on this side of the kitchen. Nobody put doors there. They finally did. Love it. Air fryer, too. It's a real air fryer. Go ahead and cook the wings and then cook the shrinky dinks. I know you can do it. Now, over on the off-camp side is going to be my super slide, housing my dinette, which is booth, as well as my jackknife sofa. You'll notice the curtains on the side that are decorative, the solid wood valance, and the pleated shades on those oversized square windows. The booth is also oversized, reduces down into a sleeper. Great spot to enjoy those camp-cooked meals, play the games with the grandkids, or if you're doing the ladies' weekend getaway, the guys' trip, whatever it may be. This is your area to sit back and reconvene. And the fact that my edge is past the slide, I'm not going to hit my head getting in and out. And if you need space to store the games, is that big enough, Ernie? Look at this thing. Cavernous storage all the way around your campsite reserves. Both sides of your dinette. But that's not all. Let me show you the storage you got in the living area. Right above your head is going to be your 15K BTU AC. That does have the quick cool dump. It also has the filter in there, which is easily changeable. Doggy bowl and doggy dish area right here, or mud storage if you don't want to bring the pets. Great spot for the trash can on the other side of the kitchen. By the way, trash can comes in it. Need pantry space and all those drawers weren't enough? You got storage right here as soon as you walk in. And behind the entertainment center, even more pantry space. Love how they maximize that storage. You got your Bluetooth entertainment right here by Driven. Component shelf, huge TV, as well as InnoFlame fireplace, which gives you multi-flame setting, multi-light setting, and about 4,800, it's 4,777 BTUs of heat coming off that bad boy. So if you're kicked back, chilling, watching The Golden Bachelor, you can roast your Tootsies while enjoying the program. Open up the window, let the breeze from the mountains, the beach, wherever you're going to go, grandma's house, let that come in, because this does turn into a sleeper. Pop it down, and even the armrests can double as pillows if you sleep on your arm or you sleep on your side. I'm not going to say two people can get there, but I know two people can sleep in the primary because you got a king-size bed. Last but not least, on the inside of your 27MR, the primary suite, highlighted by king-size bed nestled up here in the front cap, solid pocket door separating this area from the rest of the coach, and of course, since it's campsite reserve, tons of the storage. Well, why don't we start right there? Now, the cabinets that we have up front, I like because they're the European style. They're flat front. You got a bright inlay here of the black to go with the matte black pulls. They are bottom opening. Wish they were strut supported, but hey, I'm fine with them just not being side opening. You'll also see for your sleeping space, you got reading lights. Now, it is Forest River. They're going to have some blue light somewhere. The lights here go from being blue to regular reading. Why? Because the blue is easier on your eyes. You also have on the off-camp side some cubby space for a nightstand spot, good spot for your cell phone, as well as some charging. And nightstand space over here on the campsite features a surge protector charging. Absolutely love that. And underneath your awesome walk-around king-size bed is going to be more storage, because campsite reserve folks know that you got to bring all 26 of your outfits for that weekend getaway. Nothing like doing the Lady Gaga costume change in the middle of the beach. Am I right? Feel me. Now, storage shelf here with the storage bins, square windows on both sides giving you light as well as cross breeze. And last but not least, your ward storage on the off-camp side features 2 doors, hanging ward up top, and good grab-and-go space underneath. All in all, completely unique from the living area back because of that bathroom and bunk room setup. I've never seen that roller. That thing is dope. Let's go check out the outside, though, before we figure out how you're going to pull this. On the outside of your Campsite Reserve 27MR, highlighted by beautiful square windows, tons of storage, outside kitchen, big old awning, gorgeous, some of the thickest aluminum siding you're going to find in the industry, and powered tongue jack up front, which is where we're going to start the outside. Powered tongue jack with light. What I like about not only their setup here, but their frame, this is the X9 chassis. So this is a special super, well, I call it a super chassis because it's sturdier, it's one piece, but it's rated for 2,000 hours of salt exposure. If you're anywhere in a coastal area, Myrtle Beach, I'm looking right at you, this is fantastic to have. More importantly, it stops the corrosion. That corrosion and rust on the frame, which could lead to things popping off, whatever. You're not going to have it. Love that. 20-pound LP tanks, as well as battery disconnect right there, right behind my battery boxes. I got the diamond-plated rock guard on the bottom, protecting my Superflex roof going all the way up the top, which is a walkable roof. And this aluminum siding, so when the Campsite Reserves came out, yeah, it's got the automotive coating on it. It's pretty sweet. But I love the ridge style. Not only is this some of the thickest aluminum siding you're going to find inside the RV industry, it's also coated. That's going to help a little bit with the temperature control as well as the protection. And the coating is going to make sure your graphics don't fade. That maroon stripe with the gray and the white just stands out to me. I love the color scheme. Just me. Leave me some comments down below if you don't like it. Pass-through storage right here is finished off. You can see right up here is the base box for your primary bed, that king-size bed. You're also set up for solar on this one. So you got your solar charge controller right there and some hangers. This is something that they added last year that I absolutely love, because when you're thinking about it, you come back from the beach, where are you going to put the kids' flip-flops? Where are you going to put your flip-flops? Maybe your towel. How about right there? Let them hang, let them air dry. Boom. Got the awning with the LED light strip. I also have, because it is a bunk room, you got to have the outside kitchen. So you got the mini Everchill fridge. This is the 3 cubic foot. And you have the oversized griddle grill combo on this one. What's unique about this Greystone griddle is this is a ceramic coating on your griddle. And underneath is your grill, which they have it locked in right now. But having the option to do both grill and griddle when you're camping really opens up breakfast, opens up lunch. I mean, just imagine sitting here with your beautiful campsite reserve, throwing the bacon on there, the smells going through. Everybody's going to come by and want to know, what type of RV is this? That's beautiful. Well, it's a campsite reserve, madam. Thank you. It has a armored underbelly. As a matter of fact, it's called the accessibility. That's where they have the panels down there so that if you need to access the tanks or get to something, you don't have to take off the whole thing. It's just one panel at a time. Got stab jacks in the front as well as the rear. They are manual. LP quick connects right there for your grill combo or your Coleman road trip grill. Got the solid step over steps leading me into my entry point here. Oversized friction hinge door with the tempered glass. This not only looks good, it serves a purpose for privacy as well as keeping that temperature where you need it in the coach. Extra large grab handle doubles as a door guard. Got your GFCI outlet there, speakers as well as the TV paw mount. Now, this is set up so that if you don't want to buy multiple TVs, you can just have one and move it around. I would go ahead and get an extra one though, because I don't know if you want that big giant TV outside. That is the back of your furnace. This is the back of your tankless water heater. Do not put chairs by those vaults or by those vents. Don't ask me how I know. And you also had the ultra ride suspension on this one. Not only are those blackout aluminum rims on the Dexter Easy Lube axles with the radial tires, that ultra ride suspension is really going to do a good job of absorbing that shock while you're going down the road. Cable driven slides, square windows with the metallic reflective sheen. Absolutely love it. 4x4 sewer hose storage, backup ladder, prep, backup camera, already on it, baby. That is a Bluetooth too. So they call them the Bluetooth observation cameras. I like these because if you don't want to get an actual plate to put on your tow vehicle, you can just use your cell phone. Look at the sheen on that glass back there in the bunk room. It helps regulate the temperature, but to me, it just looks cool. Terminations right here are just past the axle. This is where you do the dumps, the gray as well as the black tank, as well as your 30 amp power cord right here. This is my battery box. Don't worry about that. Your tanks, 52, 38, and 38. 52 fresh, 38 in your gray. External shower with hot and cold, freshwater connection, city water connection, and something extremely popular but nobody likes, black tank flush. Other side of my living room slide with that jackknife sofa and the dinette cable. Other side of my pass-through storage right here with magnetic. And of course, info panel. This is where you come to see how much does the coach weigh gross versus dry. So for example, our gross vehicle weight on this one, 99.85. Dry weight is 72.43. The coach is 34 feet 8 inches. But to me, if you're an active family and you want to get out and about, sure, this will check the boxes. Maybe not as much space as a traditional bunkhouse like the 26 CJ would. But I love the functionality of that roller closet, the trundle bed, as well as the second entertaining area in the bunk room, and that modified bunk up top. To me, this is the grandparents' coach that whether they got the little kids or the big kids, you got the options to handle both, as long as it's not more than 8. Perfect sweet spot for that family looking for that, but not perfect for everybody. Leave me some comments down below and let me know, what did you think of the 27 MR Forest River Campsite Reserve? I'd love to hear from you. What'd you like? What'd you not like? And please, while you're at it, click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. You never know. Get home, RV of your dreams is waiting for you in your email inbox. I'm Chris Young for Camping World.